Hey everyone, this is Wheezy, and I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be coming to you live with Zozo Talk Live. If you have enjoyed Jessie Wu's episode and her Insta stories and shit, she got together with me and we decided to throw a live show. We're going to be in New York on October 28th, featuring Mouse, and Atlanta on December 8th, featuring Tahoe, and Miami to be announced. But I have a very hot and sexy guest host that I'm working on for you ladies. It's going to be a really fun show. Couples, ladies, gents, whoever, come have a great time, have some laughs with us. Ticket link is in my bio at WeezyWTF on IG. Enjoy the show.
Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome to yet another episode of Horrible Decisions. This is your girl, Mandy B.
I'm Wheezy.
And we are here yet again, just us two. Y'all have enjoyed the solo episodes, you know, as since the therapy episode.
It's so nice when we don't fight.
This is different. This is really different. Y'all haven't been enjoying the chemistry just a little bit, so we decided to, you know, do a break with the guests for a little bit. We are lining up some really, really, really interesting guests for you guys, though. But in the meantime, you know, we was just going to drop it off real quick with y'all, like, what's up? So, do you want to update them on anything? What's been going on? I know you was just in Orlando this past weekend, so.
I did a live show for a podcast called Raw Exchange. It was really fun. People came out and to say, hey, guy I used to fuck and a girl I used to fuck. That was interesting.
Oh.
My mom got drunk.
I feel like that's every live
and
show.
let me tell you how
actually.
Oh,
but you've had a guy you fucked and a girl you fucked in the audience.
Actually, that's facts.
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
Every
Except
single
Atlanta. Oh wait,
True.
a girl I fucked.
Right, but you don't be getting no Atlanta dick in real life, so that makes sense.
I mean, I could work my way up before we get there. So my mom gets wasted, and they're asking me during the live show, like, how old's the oldest guy you fucked? I'm like, oh,
Old as fuck.
I'm like, I just fucked that guy in the Hamptons. She's like, that's right, you did, David. I'm like, Ma, mad loud, yo. His name wasn't David. I'm like, what the fuck?
She wanted to be on the show.
Funny part of my mom, you know, she'd be wanting to jump up there. So the funny part about the live show is like every time I had a funny story to tell, I was like, you remember, Mom? She was like, mm-hmm. Yeah, she sipped the Tito's. It was a good time. Also, don't want to get into something not crazy heavy, but
here we go.
No.
You gonna bring up what you just brought up in the lobby?
No.
Oh, okay.
Something a little more personal. I went to visit some family while I was there, obviously, and my aunt, and I wanted some info from you guys if you guys have any. My aunt has uterine cancer, and it's like she got a hysterectomy, and it's turning into a mass. And she's lost a lot of weight. She's going through chemo, and I'm like kind of trying to look up things online with CBD oils I've read under the tongue, different things for diet. If you guys have any advice, or if you've been through this, or family members have been through this, just an easy way to go through chemo and get your appetite back up, please send me some messages and stuff like that. It was really hard. I've never in my life seen somebody, at least that I've known, like go through chemo.
Right, chemo.
Just to see her lose weight, you know, and I'm trying not to act like I'm shocked. Like, I couldn't even go out that night. Like, I just was like, I know my aunt's going through this, but like, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go say, hey, bro, I was fucked up for days. Like,
well, not only that, again, if you guys do have any information, that would be good, too. And it sucks because I don't know her name and I don't want to say it wrong, but there was just a fashion blogger who just died of cancer.
Yes, that's right.
And it was so sad because I went back on her page.
Sade was working with her.
I went back on her page, and she just found out that she got cancer in November. She went because she was having, her stomach was having problems. So she went into the doctor, found out she had cancer, started going through chemo, and was like, sharing her journey. And literally less than a year passed away. And it was just so sad to even just watch in a pictorial, like on her Instagram, the changes.
Like, bro, that shit is scary.
Chemo,
like seeing someone's body change before your eyes. Like, I mean, it was crazy because it's like, you know, someone kind of knows their life is ending. Like, she kept telling me to, like, enjoy my life and stuff like that. She was like, you know, I'm never having sex again. And, like, I want to laugh. But, like,
wait, you can't have sex on chemo?
Not that, but, like, just uterine cancer. Like, she's got a
it
catheter.
probably
Like,
hurts.
she's making all these jokes. And I'm just like, I feel like this is going to be me. Like, I want to talk shit, you know?
Right.
And it's really interesting to watch someone go through this. I'm sitting there with my aunt who's going through chemo, my grandma on the other side. And my mom is, like, talking about dicks. And I'm like, how are we doing this? But it's just funny how, like, you can connect and still enjoy and, like, try to, even though, you know, maybe your time is cut short, just, like, really indulge. And, like, I was just sitting there, right, after that. I went on Brilliant Idiots the day before, and I was looking at these comments. They're like, oh, fuck this hoe, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, it's crazy when you see something so much bigger than what's going on in your tiny little life.
For sure.
I just couldn't complain about anything.
For sure.
You know, I was just like, I'm cutting all these niggas off. Like, I mean, you know, now that's over. I definitely did. But
that lasted all
send me some
36
message
hours.
and let me know what you guys think. Or I'm just kind of like trying to look stuff up, and especially if you're in Orlando, that would be awesome too. I'm trying to think about something else that's new. Oh, still haven't gotten Jick. That's a thing.
But you're really only like probably one cycle in with no dick. Like one cycle in doesn't really count until you hit 2 cycles. Because what, you're like a month in? LA was what, a month ago?
It was like a month and a half. It's coming on 2 months. Bro.
Okay, when your period comes again, then it's like, oh shit, I done gone through 2 cycles with no dick. That's when it's real. If you just one cycle without no dick.
Okay, well, my period's coming in 2 weeks. So, I mean.
You got 2 weeks to get dick, and I think you're going to get some.
You think?
I'm throwing it into the fucking universe.
Jeeves is going to come back soon. You know,
Yes.
he's in Europe right now. So that's kind of why that's, you know, dwindled. You guys are asking what happened to Jeeves. He's away. But he's going to come back, so that'd be nice. Also, Loverboy is back in town. But I feel like I'm not asking for no
Don't
dick,
even
dog.
do that, bro.
I'm just not.
No.
Plus, I hang with his sister.
I mean, but you're talking to the wrong one, because I've literally, since I've lost the weight I've lost, I realized I'm only fucking niggas that was fucking me when I was fat.
What?
I don't even want to fuck no new niggas, because it's like, you ain't had me at my
No, but
biggest.
you
You're not
still
going to
have
get me at
body.
my finest, bitch.
Like, you don't.
It don't matter. I literally, outside of the
Like, it's
last,
weird. Like, I don't think your shape changed. Does that make sense?
No, I mean, but to be 60 pounds down, it's a whole lot fucking different.
You're skinnier, but your shape, like, you still curvy,
Because,
you still
bitch,
got butt. I know you were like, I'm a loser. So,
No.
by the way, y'all, I went to see Mandy when, you know, she had her surgery, and this bitch in the hospital bed. I don't even know if you remember
What'd
this.
I say?
I came to see her,
Probably
and
was like,
an
you're
hour
here? I
in,
was shocked.
you were shocked.
I was
there.
shocked as fuck. Like,
See, you think I'm
you
terrible,
was,
bitch.
because you was the first bitch I saw out of surgery. I wasn't expecting that shit. I was like, oh, it's you. Oh, hey.
Well, I didn't want you to wake up by yourself, because like I kept calling and I was like, is she gonna wake up? Is she gonna wake up? And I just thought that would be horrible to wake up alone. I think your friends.
But you know, I do shit alone, bro. I rock out. I would have been good, but
so
that
Mandy was like so lethargic, and she looked at me. She's like, "Oh, thank you so much for coming, bro. I'm gonna lose my ass, bro."
I literally was sorry.
And I'm like,
that's all I kept thinking. And I feel like I did lose my ass, actually. My ass is not what it used to be.
Let me tell
neither
you.
are my hips, neither are my the thighs. I'm glad they've gone down a bit. Like, I'm not going to lie. So I just, so if you guys saw, I was in Atlanta this past weekend. I did a panel discussion for Black's new album, East Atlanta Love Letter. And a wonderful album. If you haven't yet, please download it. It's so good. And I love him as an artist. He's super amazing. So I did the panel with Dustin from The Friend Zone, Passport Cuddy, Nadeska from Everyday Struggle. It was just a really good panel. We talked about love, sex, and relationships. But I want to talk about my trying to find an outfit for this panel. I had this dress that I was going to get. I wanted to be like classy and cute, because I didn't want to be all like a hoe or nothing like that. I was like, this is at a school. It was at Georgia State. And you know, we'd be real classy for our live shows. So I was like, let me keep it sophisticated.
Why would we do that?
I don't know.
I think it's because we talk so raunchy.
You know, so raunchy. I was like, let me
I
cover
wore
up
a
just a little
suit
bit.
last time.
I ain't gonna lie. We go on to Mouse's live show.
I'm just like, oh,
Dottie
bitch.
as fuck.
Well, by the time you guys hear this,
Yeah, well, y'all will see the outfits by then. But anyways, so I'm looking for outfits to wear, and I'm like, fuck, okay, I don't want to look like a hoe. Let me make sure my cleavage not too out, but I want to show my curves. So I ended up going shopping, and this is kind of like, I'll end up posting about this later, but 6 months ago, well, no, what are we in, September? 8 months ago, I could not wear jeans. I wasn't fitting jeans. Everything I owned and everything I wore had to have stretch. So I ended up going with my homegirl to Forever 21, and she was like, girl, they have jeans here. And I was like, girl, Forever 21 jeans ain't fitting me. This is for skinny hoes. Said the same thing about H&M. Girl, went into Forever 21, ended up fitting all 3 jeans that I picked up.
I can't imagine what it must feel like to be able
To fit in jeans. Like, that was my excitement. So I was like, bitch, I'm wearing jeans, bitch. I'm going to buy some heels, and I'm going to wear some jeans with a cute little blouse. And so that's what I wore.
What size are you?
In jeans, a 28 at Forever 21.
No way, bro. I wear a 28.
Bro.
You're
bitch,
28?
Yes, it was a 28. Maybe that one had stretch, but it was a 28. And then my other pair was a size 11.
Wow.
So I'm excited. That was like almost
11 is like a 30. Yeah.
It was almost like tear jerking for me to like be able to just everything that I picked up, I fit. Because that wasn't my experience like 8 months ago. So that was exciting. I had a great time. Ended up going to the club, got drunk as fuck. And then, as y'all know, I did have dick lined up. So a dick of mine flew in. Green Eyes. I'll show you Green Eyes. I don't know if you know. All my friends know Green Eyes. But he
Where you live?
I can't say that because then that's going to let it know what team he's on. And I'm just, we're not going to do that. But he flew in for the weekend. What? Okay, I'm still fucking athlete dick, okay? Jesus Christ.
A basketball player flew in for you, bitch?
Don't do this. Bitch, I got pool, honey. Thank you very much.
I didn't say you didn't get pool, bitch.
Just let you know.
Like, I'm doing this event.
I said I am doing an event in Atlanta. Since you ain't flew your ass up to New York, I know Atlanta may be closer for you. So, and he's like, I might be able to make that happen. And he made it happen. And honey, I fit it in every time I could. So I got it after the club, and then I got it after brunch and between a photo shoot. So.
Oh, no wonder you couldn't flirt with you know who.
Yeah. So, but I had the dick lined up. It was good. I was happy.
Ain't that the worst when you be in the club? You're like, this dude is cool, but I do got to get some dick after.
I got to go get some dick. Let me go get some dick.
So, you want breakfast? No,
but the dick was, and it was so good. Oh my God. But I was so drunk the first night. I just woke up and there was a condom on the pillow. There was 3 condoms on the floor. Ew. I was like, God damn. But he ain't come 4 times. We just kept switching it out and head and you know. But I was like, why am I sleeping next to a fucking condom? I was just not here for it. Like, I was like, I got to change my life. Not only that, wait, this is the worst part about it. Let me tell you. So my homegirl calls me. I'm dead. I feel like I just got hit by a motherfucking car. That's how I know how drunk I was. I'm hungover. She calls me. She's like, all right, I'm on my way. I said, okay. Bitch, I know she lived in like Douglasville. So I was like, I got some time. So bitch, I fell back to sleep. She called me back. I'm downstairs. So I was like, oh shit, bitch, I'm coming. I still had to pack all my shit together to get out of the room. So I pack everything up, don't shower. I was like, fuck it, we just going to brunch. I'll shower before my photo shoot. So we're in her car and I'm like, fuck, I didn't wear a necklace last night. I thought I had a fucking rash. So I'm like rubbing my neck.
Ew!
Bitch, white flakes start to drip. So wait, so I look in the mirror, bitch, it's dried nut all of my neck. I'm like, fuck. Because he did come on my face. But
dude,
I thought I wiped it all off.
This is called a pearl necklace. This should be a King of the Week.
Wait,
I also learned that from Sex in the City.
No, I swear to God. So
yo,
I'm
your
like,
face is fucking.
My friend was like, bro, you so fucking nasty. I was like, he came on my face. I didn't know it. I thought I got
my
it.
Nigga,
It
you
was
a
dried
hoe,
up
bro.
nut on my neck, bro.
This is the sluttiest shit you may have ever said. Hold on, let me think. The toe in your ass last week was pretty good.
Bro. The toe did not go in my
Ride
ass,
that toe
bro.
like a hoe.
Shut
By the way,
fuck up.
I had been, Mandy's been super busy, so I've been posting the episodes, so I've been doing titles. And I'm like, why would she call it that? I don't remember that.
Yes, because that's exactly what we talked about, and I didn't write a toe, bitch. That's why it was morning wood and a freaking nasty
somebody
night.
on Twitter said, yeah, Mandy trying to keep her G. She definitely put that toe in her ass.
No, I didn't.
Bitch, remember?
Well,
I was sitting here
oh my God!
What?
Oh, yeah, you're fucking terrible things.
Bro,
yeah, the list.
how 2 weeks ago
The list.
the fucking titles for nail beds, 6-7 toes, thumb beat, thumbelina, foot to ass, callus remover.
That's terrible. He has some smooth toes. That's probably why I was giving him a lap dance.
Oh my God, I forgot to tell you what happened in Orlando.
Wait, are we ever going to get to anything else? Oh,
Nah, but bruh, I got to tell you about this
What?
speech shit. I go to Gringos Locos. I'm walking because I'm downtown at my old apartment, right? Enoch and them live there. So I'm walking to the club. I'm by myself. I'm like, let me just grab some food because I love this food at Gringos Locos. I'm sitting down. This is someone who doesn't know me. And he's black because it sounds like some white people shit. I'm sitting down waiting on my food. He's like, man, those are just magnificent. So I turn around like, I don't know what he's talking about. He's like, I'm talking about your feet.
Oh.
What are you, a size 38, 7.5, 7.5? Yeah, you look like a 7.5. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm so scared. So
why you be acting like you be getting so nervous and shit? Real quick too.
I feel like when you look at someone's feet in public, you're gonna kill them. Andrew actually said this
I be looking
on
now.
an Insta story once, right? He's like, yo, you come up to a girl, you're like, yo, I love your hair, it's so pretty. Oh, I love your outfit. Oh, wow, nice feet. What are you, a fucking serial killer?
No, yeah. When
Bro,
you get, I'm telling you.
so then
the feet
I'm about
compliment
to
kinda
fucking
scary.
get my food. It wasn't ready. I sit back down. He's like, what'd you order? I was like, oh, I just got chips and dip. He's like, I'll tell you what. You can order whatever you want. If I could take a picture. I said, of what? He's like, oh, I guess you're not into it. I'm like,
no.
What the
No.
nigga, you want to buy me some tacos to take pictures of my feet?
Yeah, you should have let him. I would have let him.
To take a picture of my feet?
Yep, go ahead. For my free tacos, yes. I definitely would have got
How
them
much do
free
you think the tacos were, Mandy?
I don't give a fuck. It's tacos that wouldn't have been paid out of my coins.
So then answer this question. If
Go
the
ahead.
tacos cost $10.
Yup, you could get
if
a picture
on
of my feet for $10. Cash at me, ho. Yes. Here. Do you know what $10 can get me, bitch? A Chipotle bowl, ho.
That's
I got this, ho.
You really sending pictures of your feet for $10.
Not only that, I put acrylic on my big toe. It's $5 a toe. So now you're paying for the acrylic on my toes. So yes, it works out that way. Oh, you want to see? You can't really see my toes.
Why do you put acrylic on it?
Because they got broke, and I like them all to be even. So I said, make it cute. Anywho, I do want to say real quick, now that we're talking about feet, when y'all write us and y'all talk about like how we're making you more explorative and how we're changing your sex life.
I be king shaming about feet. I don't know why.
But I didn't think that I would be the one to be looking at feet differently now. And
I did.
So, girl, and we'll talk about it on the next episode. But when I was with 24/7 last, I gave him a whole foot massage. It was probably my very first foot massage that I've ever given.
Foot massage? Oh, wait,
I was rubbing his feet.
Not a foot job.
No, not a foot job.
I a foot massage. That's relationship shit, bitch.
No,
because you like him
massage?
and
no,
we
were
believe
talking.
you.
Shut the fuck up.
We
Okay,
believe.
let's get on with the what's on the docket for today. What did I say? I said,
oh no, we're not gonna do this.
We're not gonna do
Foot
that.
to ass, callus remover.
Nope, fuck you.
Nail beds. All right. Someone sent this to us on Twitter, and I also saw it myself.
Wait. Can I pause real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Before we get off the Atlanta show, real quick, or me being in Atlanta, I do want to sit here and give a huge shout out. The listener who wrote us in when we had Rory about her man being interested in trans and her finding out on the phone. She was at the show.
Oh, shit.
Beautiful bitch. I was beautiful girl. I just want to give you a shout out. Thank you for writing in, and thank you for letting us know that was you. And thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to give her a shout out because she was super cute, and I was like, oh, you're the one with the boyfriend who likes trans.
I would love to meet someone like randomly out that's done home mail.
That did home mail. It was super dope.
The Drake concert was canceled at this event, so everybody that was in Miami like came up. Like it was really sweet, really fucking like. Isn't it funny when you just meet like fans of the show and they're like really pretty?
No.
And you're like, oh, I would hit.
We have some bomb ass looking fucking listeners.
Thank you, Rock Exchange and Eddie B, for bringing me out. I appreciate that. So vanilla shit. Headline is controversy surrounds a robot sex brothel. It is set to open in Houston.
Wait, a robot sex brothel in Houston? Of all places?
In the next 10 days, says the business partner for a Canadian sex doll rental company called Kinky S Dolls. If you've ever seen an HBO drama Westworld, you might be familiar with the concept of fucking a robot.
Who wants to fuck a robot?
Yeah, it's going to be $120 an hour. That's how much they charge for the place in Toronto.
Human beings charge less than that. You can get real pussy for less than $120 an hour.
But I think it's the thrill of the robot. Plus, you know that you can't get something from the robot. Maybe, I don't know.
You would fuck a robot
for fun?
For fun. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It just felt like white people shit. So
that's definitely some white people shit.
I just got my voice going. For fun. It says our Love Dolls goal is to provide intense pleasure. We provide deep, I bet it is, and satisfying experiences both in the way we feel and move. We will allow you to fulfill all your fantasies without any limitations. It's just like the real thing.
Can they piss on you?
We always get fresh for you, and we sanitize with antibacterial products after every session.
I'm trying to think, what could a sex doll not be able to do? If I had a fantasy, what could it not be able to do?
Talk. I mean,
no,
talk,
robots
I don't
can
know if
talk.
it's gonna say what you want.
It can't piss on you.
Maybe
it probably can't do number two on you.
On real sex, when I was a kid, because I was a disgusting child, I watched this episode where like they jerked it off and like the semen came out. These girls had like a threesome with it.
Oh my god.
It says that the city may see it as a public nuisance, and ultimately push the location out. But it may be an offensive business. But I mean, it sounds pretty safe.
Yeah, like even the brothel in Vegas, I think is still some ways off the strip. Like it's out.
Yeah,
of town.
It's in outside of Reno or something.
Yeah, it's outside of it.
The representatives for the city of Houston all said that they haven't heard of the business, and this public spokesperson says they could not determine if the company had filed for proper permits. Now I know that video booths are legal.
Video.
So
in like
some areas in New York and stuff, like where you can like jerk off in them and stuff. But I don't really know about this. I would fuck a robot, but I would not fuck a used robot.
So you're gonna buy your own robot? Bitch, you rich as fuck.
No. I'm just saying, like,
the wealth, sis.
If it was like someone's home and they had the robot there just for like parties.
What's the difference of using maybe a sex toy that you use with one person and use it with another?
Well, I think mainly because like I've been in those booths and stuff just to see what it's like, and they feel really skeezy. So I think that I just would be kind of creeped out by going in a room.
I feel like that's actually a part of what people would enjoy. Like, so
that's a good point.
Sometimes I get really, like, sometimes I can't find a new porn. So I end up like really deep in Pornhub, like on some weirdo shit. But the glory hole ones, where they suck a dick through like a hole in the wall.
I like those.
Those places all look really
I like when they
scummy.
fuck the wall.
Yeah, there's that. They suck the dick and they don't know what the dick is attached to or anything. Like you're literally sucking a dick through a hole.
Who was telling me they've done a glory hole? I can't say her name.
Okay.
Friend of mine.
I would never do glory
not
holes.
Really like close
Would you
friend.
do a glory hole?
Nah. She's 40.
How much money would you do a glory hole for?
Okay, wait.
How much?
Condom dick?
No, you got to suck it with no condom.
I don't know, man.
Okay, but you knew it was a clean dick.
100% guaranteed?
100% guaranteed it's a clean dick and you just suck it. But you don't know what the person looks like, but you sucking this dick. How much money?
Hold on,
you got to do it. Wait, you
I don't want to go too low, bro. So I'm going to write down my price. And you go write down your... Now, this is the lowest you would go.
The lowest I would go to suck a dick through a glory hole.
That you was confirmed clean?
It was confirmed clean with no condom. All right. All right, so don't be out here making me look like no hoe.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie, my shit low.
Okay, I say this. I think this is, yep, this is a good number.
All right,
maybe
let's swap papers.
Hold on, bro. Yours better not be. You gonna make me look bad.
I was for sure you put $500.
No, real quick. So I hope our listeners did it. I hope our listeners did it.
No, give it back.
No,
give it back.
I hope our listeners did it.
Wait,
so
hold on.
Listeners, if you're listening, hopefully.
Hold on, I want to say, I went really low on purpose.
No, bro, you can't do that.
And nobody better offer this.
That's low for me, bro.
Okay, well, nobody better offer me this money to suck their dick. That's all I'm saying. I was just doing it for instance.
No, so Weezy put $1,000. I put $2,500.
I was for sure you were putting $500.
Bitch, don't do me. $500. Bitch, that's the Uber money that I get from niggas. Chill.
I don't know why. I just like trying to... How do we always do this?
Okay. Well, no, we tied the last time.
Okay.
What?
To get fucked through the glory hole.
Oh, to get fucked through the glory hole. Wait, without a condom?
With a condom.
With a condom. Girl, with a condom, I'm going down. I'll probably do $2,000.
You would rather fuck for cheap?
I would go for $2,000.
Hold on, you would charge $2,500 to suck a dick, but fuck a dick would be cheaper?
With a condom?
Sucking the dick with the condom too? No? Oh, it's clean. Oh.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. What am I? It's like I'm fucking. Just
all right, I put a really high price just so I wanted to redeem myself.
Because you just wanted. That's all. You just wanted to make up. No, bitch.
I put $6,000.
You suck a dick for $1,000. Okay.
Honestly, I think I would take it back. I really want.
Now she's taking it back. No, we're not doing that, bitch. We're not taking. Oh, by the way, I love how you guys were very interactive with us when we did the bucket list episode.
That was so much fun.
Please send in to us. I guess what your going rate would be for a glory hole dick suck.
Damn, man, they about to really trash me. I don't even. Okay, so kink of the week. It's not necessarily a kink. Oh God, I have such a bad wedgie. But it is something really interesting. We got it from, I think her name is Q Becky from Instagram. She wrote us in and she said, "Hey ladies, have you ever heard of sexsomnia? Also known as sleep sex. It's a distinct form of parasomnia or an abnormal activity that occurs while an individual is asleep. Sexsomnia is characterized by an individual engaging in sexual acts while in non-rapid eye movement."
So what is this, like sleepwalking sex?
Sleepwalking and fucking, yeah. Sleep fuck.
A sleep fuck.
But
is only one person asleep or both people are asleep?
No. The individual is engaging in a sex act while asleep. I definitely masturbate. I think I talked about this, how like I'm scared to sleep in the bed with like my mom now.
Oh, because you said you rub your pussy while you sleep? Well, I just be waking up wet sometimes, but I think those are just from my dreams because my dreams be real naughty.
I don't think that pussy marinates at night.
It does marinate. You right. I be waking up having a wipe, honey. I be like, ooh, baby.
Yeah.
But I don't know if because even when I'm asleep, and a nigga goes to fuck me, I wake up. Yeah, like I don't think I could have sex sleep.
So I dated a dude that had a serious sleepwalking issue, a fireman. Did I ever talk about this?
Mm-mm.
And it was so intense, but he had went through some really crazy stuff as a fireman, that he would wake up. One night he woke up with like a bat or his hand over me, trying to like protect me from like someone that I couldn't see, and he was fully asleep.
Oh no, I ain't got time for
Like that shit was scared the shit out of me. And the scary thing is if you wake them up, apparently like it's worse.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw that on a movie or something.
Maybe that is just a movie shit.
What?
Oh, Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, bitch. I was like, I know I've seen this on something. And when you wake him up, he starts beating him up.
Yeah, but I was really terrified. But he didn't want to hurt me. But like he just was over like protective.
I'm not gonna lie, I done slept with a nigga and he was talking in his sleep, and that shit I had to tell him the next morning, like you might need to get that checked.
What was he saying?
I don't know, just a whole lot of talking, but he's knocked the fuck out because then in between the talking,
I don't know. I met that whole on Instagram full court, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Coming up with his alibi.
Nah, man, nigga just start talking and then he and I'm like, whoa, hold on now, hold the fuck
Maybe
on.
that was just an intense dream.
Where you're I mean, yeah, it could have been, but
especially
when
you're
sleeping with someone who's not all the way asleep, it's a problem. So I just felt like it was a problem. I don't know. I didn't like it, but I used to snore, and one of my niggas recorded me snoring, and it was like,
you don't snore anymore?
No, I don't snore anymore.
Good.
Hey.
Snoring terrifies me, man.
Yeah.
That shit is sleep apnea.
Oh yeah, my friends traveling with me hated it.
So, kink of the week. I mean, horrible decision for this week. Is single versus relationship. What is better? So I thought it would be fun to do this because Mandy and I are both single and we have both talked about.
I so don't want to be single anymore. But I do,
I know
but
that
I
you don't.
But I do, but I don't.
But I've been seeing you say like,
it's conflicting. I do want a boyfriend. Fuck you.
24/7. So what I did, because like I was thinking to myself like how much I'm enjoying being single, but I'm such a relationship person. I'm like, okay, what is really better? Like, what am I complaining more about being single, or do I complain more when I have a man? So I went on IG and I asked people, with your current relationship status, can you tell me what's better, what's worse? How do you feel about it? So here's what, damn, should I say their names?
No.
Okay. I'm in a relationship, and the best part is always having someone to go through good and bad times with, like having almost an in-house best friend.
Wait, real quick. How many of these do you have?
Like 4 or 5.
You know I can't stand you reading.
But just like everything, you got to take the good with the bad. So the worst part for me is actually the best part, meaning that I don't always like having him around. There's no me time. You can't just make decisions without running them by your significant other first. But, I mean, I love my man.
That would be my thing that I don't think I would want. I don't think... Because of how I move, even if I were to be in a relationship with someone, I don't think I would want anyone who felt like
they need a report.
I don't want to report to no goddamn
but this
body.
Is the thing.
I report to my own mama.
With relationships, right? So we were saying, me and you were saying that. Mm-hmm. But when Taomi was on here, and we're like, you don't ask your man where he at 2 a.m.?
I mean, well, to me, there's still a respect factor. Like, if we're dating and we live together, and I know that you come home every night, I gotta stop. There's that.
You don't want to ask.
No,
there it is. I'm not about to ask you to do shit. Hey, babe, I'm stepping out, or I'm grabbing drinks.
I'm not gonna ask you if I can go hang out with my friends.
I don't like that shit.
No, there's no way I'm gonna do that.
Another guy. This is a guy. Sorry. Relationship status: 5 years single. About the same amount of time since I've slept with anyone.
Oh.
0 sexual assault charges, but 5,703,000 Pornhub visits and counting. Never been happier. Mm-hmm. Someone else. I think it's a woman.
He's probably going to have problems like when he finally does fuck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Worst part of being single. People's assumption that I'm not complete or that I'm unhappy. Best part. Having confidence to do whatever the fuck I want, when I want, by myself. I eat at a 3-star Michelin restaurant solo every month. Another woman. Best part,
real quick, can we like comment on each of these?
Yeah.
Because for that one, I
love eating alone.
Well, not only that, I think it's so funny how people tie like worth and value like by whether you're single or taken, and I think women do this. I actually spoke about this in Atlanta, like where women will value themselves, and I saw it recently on Basketball Wives. This woman has a child and is married and was talking down on one of the other castmates because she was like, you wish you was in my spot. You're not as good as me because if you was, you'd have what I have, talking about like a husband and a child.
But you're on Basketball Wives.
And it's crazy because I think that I'm my best self single right now, and I also have mentioned it on the show before. I think you got to be happy with yourself and confident with yourself before you can be happy with yourself and confident with someone else.
Something I'm learning, and it's not necessarily confidence that's the issue with me, but I keep wondering, like, why do I seem to be a better person while I'm in a relationship, right? And I think it's because
you try not to be a hoe as much.
No.
Oh, my bad. Because now you just
actually,
a hoe
yeah,
ass bitch. That is what it is. I think it is.
No. I'm on a better schedule when I'm in a relationship. I'm like more, okay, I'm going to go to the gym at this time. Like I'm setting dates. I make like really clear schedules while in a relationship, days we're going to see each other, and I like work it around that. When I'm single,
you slide in niggas' DMs trying to get drinks.
Fuck,
oh, gotcha.
I'll just be like, oh, you know, that's where we get fucked up it. Like, I don't care. Like, I mean, even to the point where like as you guys know, I'm in sales. My best months, like I've looked at, I was like, oh, I was in a relationship, like, because I'm not like rushing to leave to go run to some fucking party and be a hoe.
To an event.
I'm just like, that's okay.
Not only that, yeah, we got this live show with Mouse on Thursday that don't start till late. Whatever. Friday we both got work, and Weezy's like, well, there's this place, you know, Michael Jordan and Jesse Williams and all them were there, so I think that that's where we need to go after.
That's right. I asked Mandy out on a date, you guys,
and I was like, okay. Sure.
Yo, I was like, it's black, I promise. Because she's like, Weezy,
if I go in there,
I do not love white clubs. Hold on.
Listen, if there's only 2 black people in the club when we walk in, I'm telling you now.
Ask Maul.
I'm telling you now. If there are sprinkles of black people in there, I'm using my leftover Lyft credit. And I'm taking my ass back to the BX.
Ask any black people you know in New York. Hold on, wait. Let me explain this.
You went during an event, so I'm just wanting to make sure that on a random Thursday evening,
I've been hitting it up, bitch.
On a random Thursday evening, there's gonna be more than 3 black people in there.
So you go to this place, and then after that, we go to the Anthony. It's called Thotty Thursdays.
Wait, we are not gonna be back. Who's club hopping on a work night?
What do you mean?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what you could do when you live in Lower East Side. I gotta transport back to the BX.
Okay, so. I also want to say, you said on our Patreon episode, Weezy likes the white club, blah, blah, blah.
You do like white clubs.
No, I'm going to tell you something. I like bougie shit, which just so happens to be white. But here's the thing.
No. Because when I'm with black people, everything I go to
I
is
love
bougie.
that meatpacking life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
I love all that restaurant, like fucking, when the restaurants are in the club, I love that shit. But hold on. I also want to say, in Florida, all I do is black clubs. In the South, all I do is black clubs. And I think it's just because I don't really follow black clubs in New York like that.
There's really none left in real life. Like they are in the same clubs that you go to, but there's certain nights like you have up and down.
Sunday at OK.
But like
you have Avenue. Like if people be trying to take me far as fuck for a club, and I'm like,
no, they're in the city.
Then,
they just have
New York
one night.
dudes don't be dancing like that, bro. I'm trying to be
they don't dance. No.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be ghetto.
Oh, see, no. I like to sit down with my drink.
Well, in a club, you have to sit down.
So, you know.
She always do this.
I mean,
so, anyway, the next person said,
not the same. Yeah.
The best part about being single is not having to deal with another person's emotions or having to explain yours.
I disagree with that. Only because when you're single, you're dealing with multiple people's emotions. Multiple people's explanations.
So I don't know how single or dating. I mean,
wait, is that the same?
I mean, like you might be casually dating. I'm really
casually
single.
Fucking.
Worst part about being single is not having regular sex that you can completely let your guard down with, or even just having that male energy and scent.
Disagree with that
too. I miss me some niggas, man. Damn, a bitch been celibate since January 1st, so I might be romanticizing this shit a little bit. But anyway, love you and Mandy. Listen, bitch, I don't know if you celibate or you just haven't gotten fucked till you want to tell that lie like Mandy used to.
That's not what we gonna do.
Mandy was like, oh, I'm celibate right now.
I was celibate. For like 3 months, I was celibate.
Because you didn't get dick doesn't mean...
Yes, so I was celibate because I didn't get dick for 3 months. 3 months, that's like 4 periods, bro.
Celibacy is a sacrifice.
It was. I was sacrificing. Bitch, I didn't fuck. You shut up. If I want to call it celibacy, that's what I'm going to call it.
So what am I going through right now?
You going through a drought.
I know it's a
drought.
You're
only 1 period off. If you reach 4 periods, then you can say, okay, bitch, it's because I was celibate.
Please, bitch. You used celibacy until you found dick that was worthy.
And then the dick became real consistent, and now,
here
goes 24/7, still in the picture.
So then, I wanted you guys just to hear this because I feel like we may have a lot of single people that listen to this, and I have just 2 comments that I want to read that I really appreciated. So I asked people in a poll on Instagram, if you are in a relationship, in your current relationship, have you ever faked happiness for the gram? 1,772 people said yes. 760 people said no.
Oh, okay.
Mad people faked that shit for the gram. This girl said, I faked happiness for 2 years, and it was only because I didn't feel complete without him. But I've come to learn that my happiness lies within myself, and I'm not trying to.
She don't listen to the show? Bitch, that's what I say all the time. Your happiness comes from within.
Bitch, everybody says this.
Well, I say it more, goddammit. And you can't sit here and try to get happiness from another partner. It's just not going to work.
And you know what the thing is? I think that's confusing with that.
It's just not.
That I want to say is I think that people think that another person will make them happy because we are always told that happiness is from having other people. Like, you know, be around your friends. Go out and do stuff. Everything that it seems like that's going to make you happy is extroverted and has other people surrounding that. So you just kind of assume that if you had someone then to do these things with and do all these activities that people tell you to do shit with, that you'll be happier.
I love being by myself. But I'm such an extrovert too, so I don't know. But
one girl said, I have been faking happiness for a while. I've been with my husband since I was 18 and he was 32 when we got together. We have a kid together. I'm no longer in love with him. I'm not attracted to him at all, and I want to be happy and live my own life. I was a baby when I got with him, and I'm almost 28 now. That's 10 fucking years. And I've grown into a wonderful woman, no longer a little girl. It's just really hard when there's kids and history involved. Don't want to hurt the kids.
I don't want to read any more of these people because they're getting on my nerves. They need to go see a therapist, for one.
Oh, no, this bitch did not one therapy episode. Not his whole.
Yes,
goddamn.
I feel like they need to go visit a therapist. But not only that, like, to me, those are like people who, I don't know if they're insecure. I don't know if they lack confidence. I don't know if they're just dependent on these other people. But or maybe all of it in one.
But you remember, 18 to 28, you really don't know shit else, bro.
But you change. But for you to sit here and write it and say you're so miserable. Yeah, you have your kid.
It's not that
leave,
easy.
bro.
I was miserable when I was 8. You know who? Towards the end, I didn't know how to leave because I didn't know.
Man, that's some bullshit.
You don't know, bro.
Read some books. What's the one that all the people reading?
You know what else too? A lot of women don't feel like when they get out there, they're gonna have shit. Because here you go. Well, you in your relationship, your friends might not know how bad it is, but they be bitching to you about how they're on Tinder, how niggas ain't shit, and so you're like, well, fuck, might as well stay with one.
I will say this.
They are not.
Real quick. I do want to say that.
What?
For everyone who is listening and who is single is fun. It kind of is, but it's hard as fuck. It is. I don't want to sit here and make it seem like, oh, single is so great because, it is hard as fuck. Because these niggas ain't shit. Niggas be trying to come over and chill just for some weed and Netflix. And I'm like, no.
I'm going to disagree with you here. In this moment, can say I have been more stressed while in a relationship.
But you hop out of them and hop into new ones.
But no. I'm saying
wasted 3 weeks between Loverboy and G's, bitch.
It was a month and a half. So anyway, I want to say though, like, I mean, look, I'm 27. I've had some boyfriends, had some single periods in my life, and I can say that being single is more stress-free and a little bit more happiness. With relationships, I feel like we all go through a longer breakup period when you're like, no, it's not working, things like that. But I have been more stressed out in relationships because relationships are a lot more work and effort, whereas being single is just like, all I gotta do is work on my own shit.
Yeah, no, I would say the stress comes from the dating part then. Because you do, when you're single, you are inviting all these different, again, like I said earlier, like emotions, personalities.
You're inviting all these different niggas over.
I mean, you do. I don't invite all these that chill. I got my niggas that come in town from time to time, and then I got 24/7. That's it. 24/7, the only New York dick I got.
I'm really like not actively on dating apps or anything right now. It's the first time in my life.
I'm not swiping anymore, y'all.
In a relationship or not. When I was a lover boy and while dating Jeeves, still on apps, never like using them, but like they were never deleted. Now I don't fuck with them shits. The only app I'm trying to get on, Andrew's trying to get me on this shit. I'm trying to get on Raya, bitch. Whoa. And I feel like Raya will be great because I'll meet someone that's just another quote unquote creative. Maybe they're in and out of town, but it could be casual enough for me to deal with or not. But I have a feeling I'm going to be single till I'm like 30.
It's crazy because we still get so many messages about online dating. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even use them shits no more.
It's just too much work.
It's way too much work.
Oh, I talked about this on Brilliant Idiots and in our Patreon episode about like how the dating apps, how you like can swipe and it feels like a game.